this video, I'll be proposing some non-canon MCC ideas, and all these are just for fun, so please keep in mind that like coding and changing things behind the scenes are kind of out the door. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so we've got to start off with MCC Rising Part 2, but hold on, hear me out, there's a change. So my version of MCCR, we've got the whole video applications and all that kind of stuff, right? But instead of applying in teams of 4, you'll be applying in teams of 3. And you're probably here like, what? But MCC has 4 members in the team. Well, you're right. But the 4th member in this MCCR team would be an already canon player in the event. So by adding that 4th player who already knows the event, it'll help out with like viewership, accessibility. It'll just really round out the event so that you're not just throwing in 4 newbies kind of like to the wolves. On top of that, it'll help train leadership skills for the canon player that's involved because they'll be acting as like a mentor pre-event, but then also they'll be that 4th member during the event so they can lead in-game. Okay, you've heard of MCC All-Stars, but have you heard of MCC Stars? In this event, MCC will be played with 5-player teams, hence the stars, 5 points. And I know this idea has kind of been like tossed up in the community a little bit, but I don't know, I feel like if it was possible, it would be really cool to see. Some games it may be kind of hard to pull off, but it would really change how especially team games are impacted. So like Build Mart, Sands of Time, Grid Runners, there would just be a lot more to delegate, but also a lot more people working at things, you know? Overall, it would just really present a different meta to MCC, and I think it would be really cool to see. Hi! This is just a reminder to please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps out me, this channel, this video, a whole bunch. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, so the next 3 are kind of in the same wavelength in the sense that they're all taking from a specific type of MCC player. So the first one we've got up is MCC Vets, aka MCC Veterans, and this MCC event would take purely from a pool of just Season 1 players. So this would perhaps give us a chance to see players that we haven't seen in a while, and you can even change things up and like bring in some old game modes, maybe throw on Parkour Warrior or like run a foot race on maybe even a space race map. Overall, I think it would be pretty cool to see all of these, veterans that have been in MCC, but just together all again. And like maybe an homage to the title, you got MCC Vets, you could throw in a whole bunch of those animals into the hub that I know Nox Crew likes so much. Okay, so we got an MCC for only Season 1 players, but what about one for just Season 2? So with that we could do like MCC Newbies, I don't know, the title's really up for grabs. But so far we have 22 new canon players in Season 2, and so depending how long Season 2 goes on, we could just have, only new Season 2 players. Maybe give us some more time, get some Season 3 players in there, or can pull from non-canon events like Pride. But yeah, this is also another complete change to the meta. We have people who are in basically every single event, or as many as they can be, that just wouldn't be included. It would be crazy to see an MCC without any of like Dream, Scott, Wilbur, Pete, Grian, all of these people who are pretty consistent names in MCC just all wiped all of a sudden. And yeah, just be a completely different game that I think would be cool to see. Now the last of this like trail is gonna be MCC TBD, aka an MCC where they take only people from the waitlist. So I think this could be awesome for multiple reasons. First off, it could give those people on the waitlist kind of a taste of MCC, see what's coming for them in the future. Next, if it helps out those like people in the community who are kind of nosy about who's on the waitlist, definitely not me. But then also I think they could do something cool with this, where playing kind of with similar ideas as the MCC Part 2 thing that I mentioned, where they have like a coach or a mentor, but they wouldn't actually be on the team. They could kind of just be like in VC even during the event, kind of like coaching them, helping them out where they need to. And it doesn't even have to be somebody like specifically assigned to them. It could just be like friends or something, but obviously have the option available if they want somebody assigned to them. I think that would be a fun one. We get to see some new faces and also faces that are gonna become familiar to us in the future. Although I'm gonna do a part 2 in the future, the last one I've got for you today is MCC Sot, and the spelling's right here. And so you're probably thinking, okay, what could this be? Like, what does Sot have to do with MCC? Hold on, I got you. So in this MCC, there's a predetermined order of games for the event, and here we go. I'm just gonna list the order for you, okay? So first one, Sands of Time. Second one, Sands of Time. Third, Sands of Time. Fourth, we got Sands of Time. 5 through 8, Sands of Time, we got it. We figured it out. Perfect MCC event. There, we're done. Don't need anything else. Dude, I am having so much fun with this video. Like, what is going on? Honestly, Sot was just like a play on SOT sense time, but it's just, you know, whatever works. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe, like, you know, all that stuff I said earlier. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.